There it is.
There. Hi, everybody. This is Dawn Black and this Ann Lacoste. We're here with another one of our learning lessons on being creative with send out cards in different ways. And today we're going to be doing we're talking about invitations and announcements. And I do believe Ann will be putting together an announcement on showing you how to create it and use it. So a couple things that I wanted to share today were different parts of the send out card system. And there's the database. The database is very important because that's where all of your clients and everyone who you will be sending out cards to. And I just want to kind of mention again, a heartfelt card is a card that you are going to be sending only to one person. So it's a prompting. It's something that you create the card, you send it right then, and it goes out. There's no scheduling it, no anything, because it came right to your head that you saw something about a person's life, you want to share the picture, put it on a card and send it out to them so that they can receive it in the mail and be super excited when they receive it. The other side of this is the system card. What is the system card? It is a card, it's one card that you create and that you can send out to a number of people. So that would be considered a send out card, or a system card, excuse me. And then also, even a system card can be something like where you create one card, but you schedule it for a time that you want it to go out, maybe in a month, maybe in a week, but you're scheduling it out. That also is considered a system card. So with that, there's also the database. And I'm going to ask Ann if you would turn it over and share the screen. Let's see if this works. To the relationship manager. That's the database that we put all of our clients in. And I'm going to add it here. So here we go. So this is the relationship manager. As you can see, it has the names in there. But what's neat about it is that you can send it out to one client, like these are all individual client people that you know, or you can even group it together. Like let's say, like for instance, Ann, you have your lake subdivision, the houses on your lake, correct?
Yep.
And you have a group set up for that, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, so what makes it easy, that would be a system card, but makes it easy because what you can do is create the card, that one card, and just send it out to all of those people at once. And you're done. You've sent out 20 or 30 people. Like my neighborhood has 64 households in it, and I've got that in my database. So when I want to create a card, I can send it out to everyone in the neighborhood. And the only thing that you pay for is the postage, depending upon what plan you're on. So I wanted to bring that up. Plus, you can import people in. You can enter people in just one by one. But I wanted to emphasize the types of cards and also the relationship manager because that's where we build our relationships. So Ann, if you would, why don't you show us you're going to create a card. What kind of a card are you going to create?
I am going to create a graduation announcement, for open houses, and that your grad is graduating. And I thought we would do a fun flat card, which comes in an envelope, and we would show how easy it is to make it. And this would be considered a group send to the 60 people that you have in your family and friends that you're going to invite to the open house or want to announce about the graduation. So this is the season, guys, for baby parties, bridal showers, graduation showers,
everything.
Family reunion picnics. All of this can be done with this format. And so it's really nice, and they come out looking very good. Now, Dawn, do you want me to go ahead and start?
Yeah, why don't you?
Okay. So you can, I'm choosing to use the flat card. It's called a flat card. There's also a postcard, which is smaller, you know, your little 3x5. You could do this in a card format, either way. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a build your own, and I'm going to do it tall. And then I'm choosing right here, flat card. I'm going to choose that. You could choose to use the plain paper that doesn't have a gloss to it. It's 50 cents a card, so just to keep that in mind. But so here I'm going to choose what I'm going to do on the front. And on the front, I'm going to go to layouts, and I'm going to use one of our awesome collage ones. And I think I'll use this one. This one's kind of fun. It has a place to put a photo, and then a little bit of writing. So I have already gone ahead and saved a bunch of photos. We're gonna pretend my niece Lexi is graduating. She doesn't graduate for 2 more years, but we're gonna pretend. So I saved everything up on my desktop. A lot of people, just a little hint, a lot of people like to save things on their desktop because it reminds them that they have to make a card, which I thought is kind of a cool idea. So because it's always kind of glaring at you when you get your desktop up. So here, okay, so this one won't fit in this one. I found this cute one on her Facebook. It won't fit on where I have planned. I'm going to put it on the back. So of course I'm going into these blind. So let's just see what we're pulling up here. Oh, there she is. Perfect picture. Look at that. Look how well that fits too. Now, if I want to go bigger, here's my beautiful Lexi, and you can scooch it up too. So there's card number 1. I don't know if anybody's timing. You might want to time me. Now, of course, I'm just doing these random. You can move them around once you've uploaded them. Oops, cancel. Picture number 2. Lexi's an amazing photographer, so a lot of the stuff she does on her own. What do we have? 4. Oh, here's her family.
And this is on the
One of her
top.
families.
This is the front of the card, right? This is you're doing the front right now, correct?
Well, yes. With a flat card, though, either way could be front. That's the fun thing about it. So you're just setting
right.
it up to. Let me see now. I've got to remember that her school colors. This is something Anne would think about. Are brown and orange. So I might want to. That's fun. Maybe I can get that a little bit bigger and still get everybody in. Yep. Okay, so okay, and so then, well, I wanted to say is.
What type of font do you like to use when you're doing cards like that?
It depends upon the mood that the card is, because we have some really cute. But you know, one of my favorites for invitations is papyrus, and then you can make it big. What's wrong with the size? So I'm going to put the background. I'm going to put the background orange. So we're going to do.
So what are her school colors? Are
orange and brown.
Okay, all right.
Which is funny because they're orange and brown, but they're the Huskies. So you kind of think of Huskies maybe not being orange and brown. But there we go. So I think I'll turn this white. So
Stand out a little.
Yeah. Whoopsie. No. Go back. Text.
Can you show everybody how you make your font a little bit bigger?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So you highlight it. I control A. Once you get in the box, I just control A. And you highlight it, and then you can go like this.
There's a little scroll bar just to
slide your thing. You can, of course, right justify it or left justify it. And then I went to the wrong place so I'm going to go to more colors. For some reason, when I press on my white, it never makes it white. I don't know why.
Really?
So there's side 1. How easy is that?
That looks good. Yeah, it's a matter of just inserting pictures and text.
Side 2, I'm going to do one that has, let me see, there's one that has we need a larger writing space is what I'm going to say. So I think I'll click on this one. We're going to put that cute one that I found here when she was widow. She was a widow girl. And then her dad posted that on her 16th birthday. And then we'll just say, come join us for the open house.
Okay, does everybody got that address down? We're going to show up there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So the nice thing about their text box on send out cards versus like if you're used to working in Microsoft Windows product is if you hit a hard enter, it gives you a double space, a paragraph space. But if you give it a hard enter on here, it only gives you a single space, which is nice. Super nice because a lot of times you're used to it and you've got to kind of play with it. Let me see. 2 to 4 p.m.
2 to whenever. Why 4? Why are you setting limits? People won't.
I know. Party all night.
Whatever.
Usually at my house, it's 2 to 4, and then family knows they stay for as long as they want. So we'll just make this simple, but it gives you a good idea. You can use their senior photos. Most parents are giving them on a disc now or on an M drive thing. So you can use their senior photos. I think it's kind of fun that I found some pictures of her when she was widow tiny thing.
Yeah.
And then so I can go to the background again and I can do brown, which is the other color. And then here, I'm going to go back in the text box and we're going to make it white. And if you want, you could go get their school mascot, a picture of the school mascot, and put it in one of the little, let's go back to the front. You could put the school mascot in one of these if you wanted to.
Oh, that would be, yeah.
Or you could use some kind of fun 2021 kind of picture in here too. Or you can add more, to this part. But keep it simple.
That's cute.
Yeah, it is cute. It's kind of fun.
Yeah,
I think I would probably, if it was one of my kids or if I was making this for my niece for real, I probably would go find the Husky symbol and put that on there. And but that's as simple as it gets now. So what we wanted to talk to you guys about is, say, for instance, you've got your family invitation list made, which I highly recommend because if you have a graduate, you're going to be sending out other things in the future. So if you have a family list made up already, you can upload it. So I'm going to save and close this. Well, maybe I'll save and send really quick just to show you guys where it looks like next. So this is a flat card. Flat cards get put, they're just like a postcard, so there's no folds, but they get put in an envelope, which helps protect it in the mail. So
I like that card.
Yeah, the postcard goes through the mail and it can get buffed up, through the machines and everything. So this is where you're going to add your recipients. You can either upload contacts with it, which could be your family guest list, or you can do one at a time. So, but once you've got it saved in the system, you can send it out like, oh my gosh, we forgot Aunt Ethel. We better get it sent off to Aunt Ethel and that kind of thing. But all you do is you're either going to choose your group list here for the system send, which Dawn explained to you the difference with that, or you're going to add recipients singular. So, and maybe you don't have a large family, so you don't need to necessarily do that. But I mean, that's as simple as it gets. And what did it take me? 5 minutes. You can definitely upload more things. And the sky's the limit on the back. Like you could go to your background. What if I wanted to edit this? You could go to your background. I'm going to go to background. You can, let's see here. Well, it's not showing me. You used to be able to. Now I'm not sure you can anymore. You used to be able to, add a photo in the background. So like you could put nature behind there or whatever. And
Oh,
I'm not-
really?
yeah, I'm not seeing why you can't do this. But anyway, yeah, it's not even giving me that option anymore. It used
Well,
to have it
is
here.
Is it the layout? Are you sure it's not the layout that you have to?
No. It used to be because you could put it in the inside of a card too. So I don't know what's going on with this. Oops, I keep wanting to click out of that. So anyway, I want to put brown back on that. I'll send it to Lexi. She'll think it's funny. So anyway, that's as simple as it gets. You definitely could put more information like this layout here. For instance, if you're going to do a baby panel, you could put something cute baby here, but it gives you a lot more writing room for, you know, directions. You could easily plunk in a map. If you wanted to put a map, you could.
Oh, yeah.
Most
yeah.
RSVPs, you know, you can send them the clip from the Google Maps to get there. But so there's just lots of ideas. But that's as simple as it gets. And it would be so cute for baby announcements. It would be really great for birthdays.
And this is the time of year. You might as well, you know, it's right around the corner. All these,
It
you know.
really is. It really
you
is. I made one last year for a baby queue, which was a outdoor baby barbecue that we did. And and that was really fun because I made the cover in Publisher, you know, or in Word.
Oh, yeah.
I made it there. I saved it as a picture and just plunked in the front and then put the information on the back.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It was super easy too. It took, you know, less than 5 minutes.
And Publisher is so easy. It gives you a little bit more freedom to use when you're working in Publisher.
Yeah, and a lot of people like Adobe, and Adobe works great. Some people use Canva. Canva works well. It's just what program you get to know is the one you're going to use the most. And I know Publisher really, really well, so I use it all the time. And I don't really want to lean into learning another one, honestly. But Publisher doesn't even come with the 365 Microsoft 365 anymore.
Because what they've done is with the Word, they're trying to make that the Publisher with editing pictures and doing
everything. They put it all into Word now instead of having two different things, which is cool. So but that is what we have for you. And I guess I would love to say that if you guys want to have help and inspiration, you're more than welcome to reach out to Dawn and I, and we can give you some inspiration on how to make your announcements and your invitations for the spring summer season, which is upon us. We're more than happy to give you inspiration and ideas.
So we're going to be coming to a close on this session, but again, like Ann said, if you have any questions or you just want to get some ideas, please feel free to reach out to us. My number is, I'm in Illinois. It's 847-630-2121. And Ann, what's your contact number?
269-370-6121, or you can Facebook us. We're happy to chat anytime.
Would love to chat. So till the next time, we'll think of something fun that we can teach you all.
Send us ideas. Send us ideas.
Yeah, if you have any questions, send us a question and let us know what you want to learn about the system. We'd be happy to come on out and show everybody how to use it. It's a great system. You just have to get in there and play with it a little bit and utilize it, but it really is. I mean, if I can learn it, anybody can learn it. So until then, I guess we're going to let you guys go. Everybody make it a great day, and hopefully, and give us a little bit of a thumbs up and some likes. We want to know that the information that we're giving you is helpful and you enjoy it. So give us a heart or give us, a thumbs up.
Yeah,
and we'll
please.
love to hear from you. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.